Welcome, foolish mortals. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. Hello and welcome. The witching hour has come upon us and it's my favorite time of year. We are officially in Halloween mode and I am here to help you out with some tips and tricks for all the Halloween fun and festivities. There is one party that happens at Magic Kingdom every year and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and longer, and that's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I have been able to attend it a couple of times. Although it's been a couple years since I've last gone, I am returning this year. I am preparing for it just like everyone else. And there's been a lot more changes compared to when I've gone in the past. But there's some still basic information that's all the same. And that is what I would like to share with you all. There are 3 categories that basically prep everything out. The overview of the party, the entertainment of the party, and the costumes, which are very, very important. Starting with the overview of the party, it is a hard ticket event. You have to pay separately for it, but it's worth it in my opinion. The price does change per night. It can go as little as $79 currently to $100 for Halloween, and Halloween always sells out. This year, the brand new thing is they have this party pass. So if you're down in Florida and get to attend more than 3 parties, it's worth paying for it. I believe it's about $300 and you can go to any of the parties, which is fantastic, and you can dress up as many times as you like. The party officially starts at 7 p.m. but you can go in as early as 4 p.m. That is a must do because then you can get a little bit more ride time in before the party officially begins. The really cool thing is that there's some new ride overlays that are worth checking out. You can ride Space Mountain completely in the dark, interact with some live pirates on Pirates of the Caribbean, and take a spin on the teacups with some really cool lighting. This party has so much entertainment and so many rare character meet and greets that you cannot find anywhere else. It does depend on how important the characters are to you, and honestly, with everything going in the park, they're not always worth waiting for, but like I said, you have some really rare characters, so you can meet Jack and Sally as well as the 7 dwarves and really, really cool characters that you honestly wouldn't be able to meet anywhere else. So watch the wait times. Honestly, later on in the night, the character lines go down. So you have to figure out your priorities, but honestly, you can do it and you can do everything and try to get short lines when you can. Because I was lucky and I was able to meet Jack and Sally with a 20-minute wait and it was so worth it.
Happy Halloween to you guys!
Don't forget the lens.
Hello, only 5 more days till I trust your preparations are in order.
This year is very different from a lot of the previous years. We have brand new fireworks. Before there was Hollow Wishes, but now it's a brand new show with Jack Skellington as our leader. The Boo to You parade is back, but with some new floats. So not only do we have our traditional characters that you've seen here, but we also have a new Incredibles float and as well as Toy Story. So a lot of Pixar sprinkled into the Halloween fun. There are 2 parades. The first one is before the fireworks, is a lot more crowded. So if you can stay and see the second one, it is better. But be careful because of rain or shine events. We know how Florida gets during hurricane season, so be wary, but if you're able to, the second parade's a lot less crowded and a lot more enjoyable. Besides the parade and besides our fireworks, we also have the most amazing show that's honestly my favorite, the Sanderson Sisters, Hocus Pocus. I love it so much and it's a definitely must do. There's about 4 to 5 shows per night, so you definitely have to make sure you see it. The Sanderson Sisters always are the perfect cast. It has the biggest cheers throughout the entire kingdom and I love watching it so much. I'm such a stan for the show and really appreciate it. And I really am grateful for all the Hocus Pocus hype that we've gotten over the years. Plus, my favorite characters on it too. Love Oogie Boogie. There is some cool merchandise if you're into that. There's a lot of really cool pins that you can get that are exclusive, as well as you can get some exclusive t-shirts. But they do also end up in the outlets. So if you're around the area and you want to check out the Character Warehouse, you can also find them there too after the season ends. There are some rules about adults dressing up. The party is a perfect occasion to go as all out as you possibly can. And I do. And this is where my expertise comes in the most handy, because I've had plenty of experience of what not to do when it comes to dressing up. You can see pieces of the tan skin, but it'll do. All right, so the time has come. It is Halloween party time, and I am Serena. I have my outfit. Here's the walking. This is gonna be fun with my wings bouncing. I know that my makeup's gonna be coming off before the end of this night, because it's already halfway out. And this is from Walmart, so Walmart makeup is not good. That's the only one I found. I learned this the hard way. If you do want to use body paint, do not go to Walmart or Target or anywhere party store wise and get the really cheap kind, because it melts off your face in the Florida sun. Instead, what I can recommend is water-based body paint. What I love to use is called Snazzaroo. Obviously not sponsored. This will blend into your skin really nicely, and it will not melt off in the hot Florida sun, because anything else, you won't have it within 5 minutes of being there. I have learned that it is better to keep it simple and just execute it well, because after all, you're still in a crowded park. You're gonna be with a mix of a bunch of people, and you still want to be able to go on rides, because there's practically no wait time for rides. There's always something new happening with these parties. So you can stay tuned, because I'll be back with more tips and tricks after going this year. But until then, you guys can have a magical day, and I will see you real soon. And hurry back.